And when your lawyer shows up the day of the trial and wants to meet you in the hallway to rehearse you to go into court, do you feel like you're prepared to give testimony? To get the most important thing in your life that you spent all this money for, to get this child back? And how many of you go to court and after you spent all this money and you're sitting there at the end of the court and either nothing changes or your relationship to your child has just been erased by the court? And your lawyer sits there with his hand out for another request for another round of money. We're going to fix it. Do you know how
Bill,
many
I think
times I've seen this happen? Go ahead, Matt. Yeah.
I was going to say that's important, and most of you probably already know this, that the courts, whether it's a CPS court or a family court that you're involved in, is not an Article 3 court. They're not even Article 2. These are administrative bodies that you're dealing with. So that's why you're faced with things, concepts such as codes and statutes, etc. These are all a construct of the organizations you're in. So you have to imagine yourself and treat it in such a way as you're in a corporation and you're playing by the corporation's rules. One thing that is for certain, that even in the corporate structure, a corporation cannot violate your fundamental rights. And this is where a lot of parents make mistakes, is they don't exert their constitutional authority within these systems that are designed to do nothing more than to extract or monetize and extract funding on the backs of children. So the first thing that you must, if you don't already know, is to understand the environment you're in, which is an administrative environment that deals in codes and statutes that are not law. So the things that they do, unless you acquiesce, are not lawful in many cases. So in order to combat that, what you must do is firmly establish early on your fundamental rights to the relationship to that child.